Well, yep, I'm technically live now, but it's a little bit early. Uh, oh dear. It's technically early, compared to when I normally start the stream, so consider this like a little bit of a bonus. So, hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Yes. Yeah, I just started early, just to make sure OBS would actually behave, and it seems to be doing that. Caught the refurb. I'm a bit confused by that, Cobalt. So, refurb what? What's wrong with Windows XP? XP's fine. Also, no, I'm not going to do a review of the 1990, well, a joke review of the 1992 stock, because, well, I would rather just do a normal review of the 1992 stock when I do all the underground lines. Just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad. I like it. It's a great stream theme. I love it. I'm older. It's older than my grandma. Well, I'm older than Windows XP. It's not that old. So, as the votes, as you can tell by the votes, basically, I'm gonna let you decide where we build next, since we've reached Antwerp Central, and yeah. So, since we've reached Antwerp Central, we can basically go wherever we want. So you got four options. We can go north towards Amsterdam, which will mainly go via the HSL. We'll dip into Breda, and then we'll go through Rotterdam and sod off straight into Amsterdam, the city of Amsterdam, also stopping at Schiphol Airport. We can run to the hills by going eastwards towards Liège from Leuven. This will also include building a high-speed line, and obviously ending at Liège. We can go to the beach, going west via line 50, and just keep going in a straight line almost to Ostend and Blankenberge and Nock. Or we can go for cookies and go southbound from Ottignies to go straight via Namur and end at Dunant, where we can get some cookies. So, I'm going to let you guys... I'm going to give you like 5 minutes to vote. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how good the vote, how many people get on. And then, yes, we'll let you obviously let the viewers decide from there. In fact, let's... I can't put a timer up on the screen. In fact, I'll give you 4 minutes. So, open online stopwatch. Yeah, I'll give you guys like 4 minutes to make the final decision. There we go. But in this meantime, we can chat. I should have voted for the beach. Cookies. We need Nederland. Then we can make it do Utrecht. I don't want to do... Okay, Utrecht isn't that bad as long as you're not doing the entirety of the Netherlands. When you're doing that, it becomes insanely unfun to do. I don't want to do that area. Also, Sir Kenneth Granger's unfortunately died. Oh no, hang on. I need to search stuff. I forgot who he was. Oh no! Oh man, that's real sad. He designed the HST, some Kodaks. Well, he lived until 95, so he definitely had a good life. Oh man, that's sad. Alright, so I went to Crawley yesterday, went out on my way to change trains in Paddington to get 387 to Ealing. Because why stay on Crossrail when I can get the best train? Disgusting. Oh, just building East Ham EMUD now. What are you, what is your save then? Is it just all of London? Because I remember doing the entirety of the Underground, that was a pain in the arse to do. Oh, 12 votes now. At the moment, Amsterdam is leading. Liege is behind that, and going to the beach and cookies is equal. Alright, so 2 more minutes until voting ends, by the way. So if there's anybody else here who wants to vote, well, get your votes in, lads. Whilst you're doing that, whilst I'm waiting for the timetable of the time, basically, what's it called? So housekeeping I've done from the last stream. I've done obviously Turnhout. I've built the line to Mole and Hammond, and I've also built the line 50A via Anderlecht, and this station, which originally was never people in the area asked, "Can you build a station?" and NMBS said no. So I decided, screw you, I'm overruling that. I'm building the station anyway at Schiepdal. And I built the line towards Jotegem, which means, yeah. I'm building my own version of the UK with limited money. Ah, interesting challenge. I always like playing the game in Greek mode. I just got a text from a wrong number that says, "Did you get hair in your pasta?" Very, very interesting. Interesting text to receive. Normally, I just get spam. Alright, 45 seconds to go, lads. Oh, looks like unless like 10 people teleport into the stream now, it looks like Amsterdam's going to be winning. Oh, and I should also say, 2 other things. I've extended the Thalys to go to Antwerp now, as you can see. So it now goes to Antwerp, which means it's always packed to the brim. And also, I've reduced the fares on some of my routes because they were way too expensive. So Eurostar is now affordable, is basically what I'm trying to say. Time's up! Alright, everybody. So, oh, hang on. End the vote. How do you... there we go. End poll. So, the results are... If it shows up. Well, okay. Well, either way, basically, Amsterdam won. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We're going to do the HSL line. So, yay! Ah, so excited. It's that time that I'm convinced every teacher uses. Yeah, I just use, it's called onlinestopwatch.com. That's the one I used. It's the one I always use because it works. It's just, I want a timer. There we go. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, it would be also a good idea to get my map ready. So open railway map. Zandvoort and Wen. Oh goodness. I don't want to do the entirety of the Netherlands. Oh no. Oh goodness me. That's good. I'll do a little bit of like connecting lines, but I don't want to do too much. Please don't. Alright, so, line speeds. Let's just check the line speeds. So the next station, obviously, would be Antwerp and Luxpal. 350. Yeah, it's very easy to play Nimby Rails for quite a while when you have a save that you're just enjoying. It happens to me so much. Ablox. Hello, Ablox. Welcome to the stream, and hello to everybody else. We are about to build the Dutch HSL to the Netherlands. Well, the official name is HSL 4, but do you think I care? Alright. Nimby Rails Anonymous. Oh, man. That would be... Yeah, I mean, that would be quite the service to have. Alright, so we go under these tunnels here. and then we go back to a normal sort of thing. Well, good evening, Marius. Welcome to the stream. Oh, probably did that wrong. I'll sort the You should extend to Germany from Brussels via Aachen. Well, I am going to. Oh, to Frankfurt, Aachen. No. I've already built the section in my spare time on another save. I've tried building towards Frankfurt. It takes forever, mate. No. I don't want to do it. It's 42 degrees Celsius in Portugal. Disgusting weather. Way too hot. I've watched all of your railway reviews, and I think the 313 was my favourite. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. That was really fun. Especially the intro joke. That was a really good one. Everybody's like trying to... Yeah, it does look like everybody is trying to one-up to go like, oh, you should go build further, and I'm telling you very politely to sod off. Right, so, speed, 130. Alright. Or maybe just as far as Cologne via Aachen and Düren. Again, I don't think you realise how demanding it is when you build to that section. Because I want to remind you, ice trains only run every 2 hours. And there are only 5 Thalys, or Eurostars, if you want to call them, a day. So, at best, you have no more than 12, maybe 13 trains a day. That's not enough. So, nah, I'm good. Is it possible to build a railway from Amsterdam to Szczecin via Hamburg and Berlin as the sleeper train? It's theoretically possible. Do I want to? That's a new question. That's another question in itself. Which, sadly, the answer is no. Again. Not me being a bit of a... I'm guessing that's not a popular area of Poland. Not that I have no idea of the area's sort of significance. Right, so there's Antwerpen Luchtbau. It's B-Tech. Oh man, it's a good one. Yeah, we mentioned that just slightly earlier, Ben. Definitely, rest in peace, Kenneth Grange. And also, sorry I didn't see you, Northern Lad. Yes, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. Now, St. Pancras to Amsterdam Sleeper. I would love that. That sounds great. I consider that idea. Does Nimby Rails have any Portugal? Oh yeah, plenty. There's plenty of Portuguese trains. I haven't got all of them on like. I don't have any installed because I don't really, no offense, care much. Actually, I'll do that later. Last. But there's plenty of them. We need the Dover ferries. Well, rather annoyingly, it's more viable than ever to have the line to Dover, like to have the ferries from Dover, because you can now have walking distances. But the problem is, if I do that, that means I have to extend the southeastern service to Dover, and I'm just too lazy to even consider that. So sorry. Oh yeah, it was Antwerp. There we are. So what's the speed limit on this junction? Right, Right, so it's 130, and it continues that even when it goes underground, and it doesn't increase speed until we reach... Gotcha, okay, right there, gotcha. How much progress have you made in total? How much progress do you have in total, like in hours? 676 hours. So quite a few hours in Nimby Rails. More than TF2, much to my surprise when I found that out. You know, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind a night Eurostar-like service. Because there is obviously potential in Nimby Rails, although you won't get as many passengers. Because, well, it's just because of how the game works. But what rolling stock should I use? That's a good question. If you say 387s, I'm giving you a timeout. Lisbon to London via Eurotunnel would be, Oh, yeah, you better not finish that sentence! What was I just reading? Lisbon to London via Eurotunnel will be nice, but Iberian gauge is different. That's no big deal, just get some gauge switching trains. Taurus with, Taurus with hauled Siemens coaches. That sounds like a good idea, like night jet and all, because we got the night jet in this game. Yeah, Spain has Iberian gauge, but there are trains that have gauge switching capabilities. Alright, so from here, it's 160 kph. Now let me just do little bits here just to make sure it's underground properly. Yeah, those are the trains I was talking about, yeah. They exist in Nimby Rails, too. Pisa Gamma. The perfect for a sleeper. I haven't heard what it sounds like, so I have to disagree on that basis alone. Oh, technically did wrong. Hello there, MTR. Welcome to the stream. Oh boy, let's see. No, I'm not going to use a Docklands DLR rolling stock. That's just mean. Does freight exist in the game? It technically does, but there is no reason to use freight trains because you can't make money off them. So, you know, I mean, there's plenty of industry, as you can see here in Antwerp. Plenty of industry, but they may as well not exist. Alright. And cut there. There we go. Imagine if they made the train version of the old Magic Bus services. I don't know what that is. That sounds like a bus. Is that a bus service that ran in Manchester? Because I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of wacky train suggestions for a sleeper service. Well, unfortunately, I'm in no rush because I have yet to build it. Right, so it's 160 kph until it joins up here. Gotcha. So when that motorway junction ends, we then increase speed very gently. Opinion on the Allen CP Class 350. If it's a Portuguese trade, I'm going to give the same answer every time. I don't have an opinion of it because I've never been to Portugal or rode on any of their trains. So I can't give an opinion on it. Right. Okay, so now we can increase to 180 kph. And I might actually make the parallel offset 5. Yeah, Magic Bus was Stagecoach's local bus operator, mainly used ex-Hong Kong and African buses. Oh yeah, that is probably why I don't recognise it then. Apologies. Alright, so speed limits again. So 180 until we cross a small road, and then it goes to 200. What's your opinion on those new tram bus things that are supposedly coming into service on the freeway? Yeah. What do you... Wait, have they actually been delivered? Because as far as I'm concerned, they're sort of suffering from the 769 syndrome, where it just doesn't exist. And I do agree, 358 route is horrible. And they can't use double-deckers because of one single bridge. Or was it in Shortlands, I think? Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever seen one. Oh, that one Cobalt was a Kitano, was it the Eco City or something like that? No, not Eco City, E-City Gold. So basically Toyota and Kitano are in a partnership, I think. And it's been rebranded, basically. Well, it's good that you were able to enjoy the ride on that IET, Crazy Shark. Sadly, I'm not able to because I still refuse to ride on them. Oh. Yeah, thanks very much for the clarification, Generator, because I only just knew, like, very basic things I saw. I love how no one has noticed a Nissan logo on streetlights. Wait, since when did a streetlight have a Nissan logo? Right, now an increase to 220. Well, I doubt it'll be much different from the current Caetano E-City Gold, apart from the badge. Alright, now it's out in the open. Oh, it increases again. When does it increase? Very indecisive speed limits here. You can get from my school to Orpington Station a bit faster by riding one stop on the bus. I got on because I was going to miss my train, but I was massive gridlock. Way. Well, there's your fault. It was blocking the road so no buses could get past, and the gap was too small for our bus to get through. Oh, what a sad, sad story. All right, curving. Kitana are also a Toyota importer, and I believe they're also involved in the 7 Series Land Cruiser. Oh, okay, fair enough. I guess it makes sense. I didn't know that. Alright, so when this straightens out, it's on 300 kph running. So, effectively here. So now it's 300 kph. Not that it matters if you're in the Bombardier tracks, because you're stuck at 160. I think my neighbour is cooking because all I can smell are onion bar. I now really want to order a curry, but I just ate dinner. I didn't really have dinner myself this evening. I just had a banana just before we had the stream. We got 350 kph running. Wow, impressive. That's pretty cool. Not sarcasm, I mean it. That's really cool. Oh, I love bananas. Bananas are delicious. Oh, somebody has just, somebody looks like they've ordered themselves a 5-minute timeout. Oops. Oh dear, we got lots of spammers all of a sudden. That was weird. I got no idea what happened. Just random spammers. Let me actually just ban both of them. That's weird. I was just doing some yeah, well, some nub was spamming and was trying to be entertaining, I guess. It was either a spammer or a bot, but, you know, oh no, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, just ban them. Don't make a fuss, just go. Wow, that's, second spammer of the day. No, third. That's so weird. Oh man, we got lots of spammers at the moment. Ugh. What's going on? What the hell? I've never experienced this on YouTube. What the hell is going on? Let me try and adjust the, What the hell is going on? What have I done? It'd be that kid from probably a few days ago with an army of alts. Well, don't waste your time talking to the spammers. This is so weird. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Hang on, wait. So let me just put the stream on slow mode. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't do that now. Hang on. Well, it's not even a good raid if that is supposed to be the case. How do you change, like, the, Yeah, I'm just trying to change the settings. I can't see it. I can't see, like, how do you change, like, to make it? Oh, goodness me. I'm trying to, like, how you, yeah. I'm trying to work out how you do this. Like, because I can't see, because it's not showing up on the settings. What the hell? It's not showing up on the YouTube settings. I don't know what to do. I don't know how you fix it. Like, I genuinely don't know how to fix this issue. Like, I don't know how you stop people from, Like how you reduce the delay. This is weird. I'm just going on my stream settings here. Can I edit? Wait a minute. Can I edit this? Is that how I edit it? Comment moderation. This is weird. I don't know what I don't know how you fix this issue. Yeah, I mean, I'm manually trying to. This is weird. Look, I don't know how to press the slow down button. Oh, goodness me. Give me a second. Let me try and... give me a brief moment. I want to try and fix this issue. I'm going to pause the music. Give me a second about this. Give me a brief moment. I'll be right back. So, bear with me, please. Oh, is everything okay? Have I gone? Oops, yeah, spoke too soon. Still a few left. I'm just trying to sort out the issue. Like, I'm trying to, like, go on... I'm on my stream settings here. And I can't see anything that says, like, oh, community moderation. What about this? Settings. How can I change this? Comment moderation is on. Messages in your live chat. Maybe that. This is weird. I never had something like this happen before. This is... I'm going on my, like, YouTube settings for my streams, and I can't see any setting that allows me to change the, I can't see anything that allows me to change this. It's so weird. Like, I can't see anything. Because all I see is on stream settings is like auto start, unlist if I want to begin. Nothing oh, hang on, I just got a message from Major Wales, I didn't notice it. No, I'll let Major Wells do some moderating then to help me. Hang on, I'll employ a Welshman to help. Add as moderator. There we go. You are now my. I've now employed you as my moderator. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the blasted stream thingy. Right. There we go. Let's continue. Right. Sheep can't moderate. Boo! Yes, they can. You just give them enough grass to eat. They'll do it just fine. The thing is, I'm just so confused. The thing that I'm really confused about isn't so much there was a spammer. It's the motive. Because I don't know why would anybody go through the process of doing something like this. Just because when you compare me to like other YouTubers who do when you compare me to like other streamers, I'm much lower tier. I just stream whenever I want, and there's no webcam, there's no donations, there's nothing really. So I'm not sure where the motive is. That's what I'm most confused about. Oh, we're at the first station already. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so the first stop here is Norderkampen, which is a station I've always wanted to try and go to, but I've never had the time. At least people don't call me a seagull. Well, again, I want to just apologise for the delay to the stream of that. No idea what the hell was going on, but back to normal. At least as far as I'm concerned. Actually, what is the webcam window there with a 404 error? Well, the theme allows you to put your own webcam there, but because I don't have a webcam, I just put, you know, 404 error message, webcam not found. I thought that was funnier. Instead of having to buy a webcam that I will only use for streaming, because... Oh, darn it. Hey, you could pay the Welshman. You could pay a Welshman in grass, beer, and rugby. It'd be pretty cheap to employ him. I guess, as his PC does have a camera, but it's in a different room. I just want to say, Jonanator, your comment saying off-comma wankers got flagged. You can actually set up subscriptions or sponsors so you get paid. The thing here is that I'm good at the moment. Well, okay, I'm not. Okay, financially I'm not. But I'd rather just make... I don't want to be reliant on random internet strangers for money. I'd rather... If I was to make money, I'd rather make it through a job. Yeah, you can't be mean about Ofcom. How can you be mean? That's meanie. Alright, so I'll get the name. Norderkampen. It's just to get money for good content. If you get money for good content, it's not relying on other people's money. It's more the odd donation. Oh, come on. Sorry. Sorry. It's the odd donation isn't relying. I can agree on that, but when I have to make a whole bunch of videos in order to make sure people continue giving me money, then it feels like yeah, it just feels like I'm in debt to a lot of people like that. Daniel, apparently 100,000 people are needed to fill the crew shortfall on the railway, so you may be in luck soon. Yeah, maybe if I can find them. If I can find someone who actually is employing. Oh, my bloody hell! I'm trying to find a map. Anyone know what happened to Yowie? Last I checked, he fled Clapham. What do you mean by that? I thought Yowie's fine. Did something happen to him? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The YouTube moderation situation is very interesting, to say the least. Daniel can become a station assistant at Redcar. Nah, I'm good. Going from Ryanair to the railways would probably be a genuine step up. Yeah, it depends which railway company you work for, which, I mean, granted, that won't be the case in the future, but, you know. In the last video, I think he said he would be hiding in Greg's Clapham Junction. Oh, you mean Yowie's last video? Oh, I don't really watch most of his videos, so I can't really say if that's true or false. Chiltern best TOC. I would agree if they actually decided to run their trains properly. But they don't, so no. Also, I've tried applying for Chiltern and their website sucks ass. Because it's the, what's it called? The DB website. I mean, I would love Greg's being, you know, Greg's is love, Greg's is life, but I'm good. I don't want to have to move to the north for Greg's. What do you mean by run their trains properly? No more 3 or 4 car London to Birmingham services. I'm gonna have to go soon, so yeah. Well, thanks for coming along. At least. Current day Chiltern or Avanti? Name the bigger downgrade. Avanti. Avanti by far. Have you seen the refurbishment seats of the 390? They're complete balls. Oh, that's interesting. If you're talking service, Arriva Trades Well still has a website. Wait, they do? Really? You're right, it's still there! Oh wow, it's just still there. And granted, you can't, like, I don't think you can book tickets, but it's got all of the... Wow. Wow. Gotta run, my mother needs me to do manual labour. Oh, effort. Alright, see you later, Cobalt. Thanks for coming along. Alright, so, this is Norder Kempenbrecht. However, I'm actually going to build a little bit of this now. Actually, no, never mind. No, never mind. We'll do it later. We'll build the Braider, then we'll actually build it, and now, no, just build the whole as much as I can in the stream. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I'm going to focus on most of the high-speed line. I've never had issues using Southeastern. I might have had in the past, but Southeastern have been stable. Yeah, the chat has a delay, so just speak normally, and I'll reply when I can see it. And yes, the original Virgin seats were bearable. I liked riding them. No, I loved riding them. It was just, as soon as they refurbished them, quality dropped like a stone. Where's the border? Hang on, have we actually crossed into the Netherlands yet? Let me find out. Where's the border? Okay, so the border is okay, so on this map, the border is there. There we go, that's the border. Southern, I was at Eastbourne once and my train just didn't turn up. They didn't announce as cancelled until like 10 minutes later. Ah, tragic. That feels something like, definitely something I would expect from Southern. I need to climb onto the roof to replace the clothing line. I come to visit my parents, it's all manual labour. Well, it gets you moving, and that's what you need. I need to get my bicycle or a new bike fixed. One step at a time. Excuse me. Well, tell a lie, it showed up late, but then no driver was around for it to go to Brighton. Yeah, levels 1 to go to Hastings. It's one of those situations. So it's very entertaining that the oh, hello, what's going on? Oh yeah, never mind. It is entertaining that how almost every issue in the UK, it's almost treated like a not my problem. My Eurostar got delayed once after a signal failure near Stratford International. Aww. Surprisingly, I've never had any technical. Well, okay, I've had a few issues with Eurostar where they've swapped out the 373 with a 374, and that had me extremely annoyed. But I've been mostly lucky with Eurostar. Mostly. I still need to get more footage of the 374 though, so I'm not happy about that. Ooh. Well, that's pretty tragic, honestly. That's not even. I don't even think that's really that funny. Someone, your train was delayed because someone has died. Not many people can really beat that or counter that, so it's not really that funny. I mean, a signal failure, you could at least have a chuckle at that. How many episodes of your railway reviews are held back due to lack of footage? Too many to even consider. So many of them. Alright, so here is the border. So we'll put a marker here. So no trains may enter in this direction unless it's BE, and only this way. No. No. The worst one when it comes to a signal failure and blaming the train company. Transport for Wales apparently maintains and runs both the trains and tracks in Wales, according to the public, when it's just the valleys. That's a shame. Well, I got stuck around 4 hours on Eurostar when coming back to Brussels as the shuttle train broke down in a tunnel. But the best part is I got a free trip after that. I envy you! Oh, what I could do with a free Eurostar trip. And they gave us... Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that, like you got a free Kit Kat as like compensation. Kit Kats on Eurostar are bloody expensive. Sorry, but no one can beat Northern taking 2.5 hours to take me about 25 miles. Well, it's Northern. Why are you shocked by that? You should be. You should. That's normal Northern service. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to the mainland in 3 hours. Wish me luck. Well, good luck. You have a nice time. Hopefully it goes well. The worst I've had lately in terms of delays was being held at Bristol Parkway for half an hour. Someone assaulted the gate line and then got on our train. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's not fun at all. Especially since the gate line members are paid in crumbs, usually. I'll reword that for you, Ben. Worst I've had was I rode on a Class 175 2 years ago, and it took me over an hour and a half to get to Cardiff from Neath. There we go. It didn't break down. It was operating fine, as we all know. I'm still here, by the way. Like, I don't think I'll be gone anyway. Yeah, no, that's fine. No worries. Don't need to feel bad or anything. Hello, King All-Star. Welcome to the stream. You missed some antics earlier where there was like some spam for some reason. Weird how I would be the victim of a spam attack, but there we go. It's the only time I've had a train break down on me. I don't know if I've been on a train that's broken down. That's a good question. Have I? Let me think. I think I was riding a 458 that got defeated by the snow on the way to work one day. Though, I don't know if it was like a full-on breakdown. It was more like, you know, reboot. Took long for the police to show up in that situation. Some passengers generally considered beating up and throwing the guy off themselves. Oh, that definitely sounds like something I would expect from the north. Or, well, basically anywhere that isn't London. Oh, we're approaching Breda. Only other time an operating train had an issue was when the signal tried to get us to go through engineering work between... Before I forgot what BGN is, and Cardiff. So we rolled back, having to go via the Vale of Glamorgan. Actually, now that I remember being diverted on a 158 several years ago. The 159, I mean, several years ago. Bridgend, thank you. I thought it was Bagland or Bridgend. I couldn't remember which one. Thank you very much. 5 house points. Vale of Glamorgan. Appreciated. See, I'm not... What do you mean I'm out of touch with the railways in Wales? No. It's just a brief thing. Once I had my bus breaking down in Hong at 6 p.m. No idea where that is. What was it? A bad time to break down? Yeah. Okay. All right then. So this is the junction for where the train turns off at Breda. I'll just do the main tracks. Alright. In the middle of a traffic jam. Ah, okay, fair enough, makes sense. I was on the R46 heading on the Q, which means probably something, heading to Coney Island, and the traction motors all decided to collectively die at Kings Highway. Oh, it's tragic. Or not. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, silly me. Alright, well, obviously we're in the Netherlands, in the game. Let me just lay out this junction. Ooh! Excuse me. So what's the speed limit on this junction? Oh, 160 kph, and then when the tracks join up together, it's 80. I'm actually going to install my Dutch tracks. Where are they? And Dutch platforms, so I can use them for later. Dutch platform. Wait, where are my Dutch tracks? Oh, there they are. Yeah. Dead chat. What the hell? What do you mean the dead? The chat isn't dead. People are talking. What's wrong with you? What is the longest line you've made? Probably the line that goes to... I tried on the North Rhine-Westphalia sort of lines. That was very long. Well, if you think 3 seconds is bad for, like, no chat interaction, enough for you to respond like that, I think the issue is more with you. How do you deal with timetables, by the way? There's probably a tutorial on the Steam Workshop for that. I'm kind of busy trying to sort these lines out, so I can't really sit down and explain how the timetables work when there are guides on Steam that can probably teach you that a little bit better. Oh, hang on. So, I was been about 6 years since it happened, but I remember being stuck on a line-side fire. Once, train got stuck at Dagenham, so called family to pick me up, which went terribly as the A13 slip road was shut. And when my brother eventually turned the corner to pick me up, the train started moving again. Well, there's a situation I don't think I've ever been in, because I could never call my family to, well, call my mum at least to pick me up, because she doesn't drive. So there you go. Some perks that I have never been could use in my life. All right. How is this 160 kph? How? that be 100? I can't make it 160 kph because it's too sharp. All right, I won't. I'll make it 120 then. So it has to slow down to 80 anyway, so it's not like a big deal. Yeah, M25 is not the best of roads, but it is it's a necessary evil though. Because without it, arguably the roads would be worse in London. Alright, now let's put our Dutch tracks now. So, parallel offset 4 again. Alright, so... $80 kph. I live near the A460. It's a busy road. I forgot which one that was, but yeah. So I forgot which. Oh, A406. I swear I've heard that number. I forgot which one it is. Ugh. But I think if it is the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Alright, so 80 kph. And this road here is 100. Well, these lines here said road because we're speaking about roads now. 130. Oh, North Circular, of course. Well, actually, since we're talking about roads, Mr. Major of Wales, how's those 20-mile-an-hour speed limits going? Just thought they just popped in my head, may as well ask. Okay, so this line here sods off to head towards Roosendaal. Which I'll just build a... There we go. Which we'll sort out later. Oh, I see now. I didn't really pay too much attention. I just heard something about 20-mile-an-hour speed limits. Councils then didn't bother putting it forward. Didn't bother putting forward which one should stay at 30, and that's where the issue is. Yeah, okay, I understand now. Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue if you don't know what the speed limit of the road is. Goodness me. One time I used it to get to Leighton, ended up being 10 minutes late to the thing I was going to. Oh. Well, yeah, me and my friend, not that I drive, but me and my friend always avoid the North Circular for that very reason. Well, if I ever go to America, which I still don't think is very likely for the future, I'll be sure to keep that in mind, King All-Star. Now, the Dutch drive on the other side of the road, on the roads. So, be sure to keep that in mind. Have you ever used DB trains IRL? Yes, I have. It wasn't very good. The whole sort of German trains are very efficient. Yeah, probably not in the way people are thinking. Okay, so accept high speed. How many times did you travel? How many times did you get delayed? I think I can get away with saying almost every German train I went on was delayed in some way. Not every single one, but a large majority, like 75%. I will put my bets on. They tried shutting the bottleneck entrance into Port Talbot 3 years ago to attempt to alleviate it. And cut something like 30% of revenue from some local shops. Oh, hell yeah, that's how you get people on your good side. Smash the working class. That'll show them. Oh, I didn't go to Munich. I was in the North Rhine-Westphalia area. But I believe you. I can believe that. Munich station is not doesn't have a very good layout, which I can briefly show you what I mean by that if I can find Munich. There we are. There. Look at that. Just delicious. Look at that track junction layout. I don't think it's the worst. I know the worst. The worst, in my opinion, in Germany is... I think Leipzig is a pretty good candidate, if I can find it. Oh, where's Leipzig? It's somewhere. There. Is Leipzig pretty bad? Yeah, it's basically, you know, Brighton at home. Like, oh my goodness, it is effectively Brighton. So Leipzig's pretty bad. So, and another one that's also bad is Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt. Thanks for reminding me. Frankfurt's got a horrible approach. Look at that. Disgusting. And there are underground platforms here as well, so good luck working out which platforms are which. Wait, now we got to see Brighton. The split ends. Well, Brighton. Well, when you compare it to Brighton, look at it. It's very, you know, simple, but it's obviously just Germanified. Alright, back to building. Alright, so high-speed line. Let's continue building towards the bigger city. The first major stop for Tally's lads, which is Rotterdam Central. The British counterpart is a through station, both more chaos and less. I don't know about that. There are some stations in Germany that do have great track layouts, like Dusseldorf's track layout is pretty good. It's just Dusseldorf in itself I have a problem with. So I don't like Dusseldorf. But the track layout is really, really good. Not even Penn Station is that bad. Grand Central was horrible to rebuild just because of the sheer number of platforms. GCT has the largest station in the world. Oh, really? I don't know what our worst layout is. I mean, Clapham Junction and Battersea are pretty good candidates, but they work. There aren't that many switches when compared to, like I mentioned, Frankfurt or Leipzig. I still think when you're thinking about the worst, I think, like a really bad station layout in the UK. The first station that comes to my mind, I'm trying to think of. I was on the tip of my tongue. Birmingham New Street. Because it's just, there's so much congestion on the approaches. There's a template you could use for London Bridge, and then you could sort of tweak that to get it to behave. But the approaches to London Bridge are very, very not fun to work with, even after the rebuild. Cologne reminds me of Newcastle with the bridge. Oh yeah, it does actually. There's one of the few areas where trains go really slow in Germany, because I think the bridge has like a 30 kph speed limit. Well, the station, I'd like to remind you, has like oh, never mind. Oh, you talk about water. You're talking about London Bridge. Okay, fair enough. Disregard. Okay, well, we're very close to Rotterdam, as you can see. Rotterdam is just over there. Now we go over some bridges. I think when I was messing around doing Waterloo, I really struggled because the template I was using had didn't have the correct platform lengths, so the 450 would really struggle to fit in the platforms if there were 12 coaches. So that was fun to discover. Have you ever driven the Class 180 from Grand Central? Was it good or not? No, in fact, I don't think I have not driven any train on the basis that I am not a train driver. I don't understand why all the station passing loops on the West Coast Main Line Manchester branches were removed. Money. That's my first guess. Money. It would have saved money by making the railway worse, which, in fairness, you do save money by doing that. No, as a passenger, Brutto. Well, would you believe it? I've made a video of talking about the Class 180. So, there you go. I don't need to answer your questions. I've already answered it for you. Alright, so, tunnel. I like how, as you're mentioning King All-Star, this Nimby Rails is pretty much like a real-time strategy game in a way. Because when you find these problems, you do have to spend some effort trying to fix them. And that can be pretty fun. Well, when you have an idea of how to fix it, that is. Okay. Remember that rationalization? Ugh, I haven't heard that quote in ages. When you have limited money as well, a mistake can cost you millions if you're not careful. Which is exactly why... what's it called? Which is exactly why I run the game on unlimited money, and I always call it Greek mode. I'm sorry, I love my sandboxes too much. Though, if you at least want to see the current funds on like how my railway is doing financially, here you go. So read these stats and weep. I'll keep it here for a couple seconds whilst I have a sip. There we go. Now let's get back to building. At least they're redoubling the short section of track between Navigation Road and Deansgate. Whoa! That's great! I found a few quid behind the sofa to do that. Yay! I was watching the creative vid and my mum came in at the same time that family-friendly image came up. I highly doubt that. I've heard that kind of thing so many times. Whenever people say that, I just go, did she? Okay, so I'm gonna do an. I hate having to put a small viaduct over. Why? Why can't it just be a normal? Okay, that's one annoying thing of Nimby Rails. There you go. That's one annoying thing I don't like when you have to make a small bridge like this. What is your favourite train from the UK? I think I've answered this already in my thingy, my behind the scenes video, but it would most likely be the 373. Oh, again? Really? Oh. Hang on. You really don't realise how often that thing actually happens. There's a weird modern Romeo and Juliet we watch in English classes, and the teacher stopped at a specific moment when there was a wardrobe malfunction and a nip. Oh, okay, alright, fine. I must have been very unlucky. Well, okay, you do say that, but I do remember, in school, one of our teachers, when she was going through sort of, like, I think on year 8, somebody said I think in one of the, like, cabinets, there was a pair of pink handcuffs in one of the cabinets. Our teacher was accidentally showed, but I can't remember what fully happened. Hello, can't tell if your internet dying is or the stream. Oh, I'm dropping some frames. You're right. Oh, that's weird. It says. Well, OBS says it's fine. I've dropped 1200 frames, but that's only 0.8%. That's odd. Why are my bitrate so low then? Weird. Oh, back to normal. Alright, just a stroke. Someone at the server flipped a switch. Okay, fine, carry on. You've been in... I refuse to entertain that. I absolutely refuse to entertain that, Ranger Wales. My fault for bringing it up, I guess. So, I'm not like... I only have myself to... come on, you dumb game. Don't do that. Thank you. Ugh. No. No. Nine. 8. No, 8. Thank you. Alright, another tunnel. And we're getting close to where we have to start slowing down again. So we can slow down on the approach to Rotterdam. It's a nice sort of... It's a bit cloudy at the moment, just looking out the window. Yeah, OBS seems to be fine at the moment, so at least it's behaving. Oh my OMG, chat is completely dead. Oh. Yes, the chat is completely dead. No humans. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Remember to save the game, yes. That would be a good idea. Nimby Wales does have a really good autosave of every 10 minutes, but you could never be too safe. Someone could lean on the power substation down the road and, well, yeah. That's all of your work over. Okay, now let me just double check the speed limits again. Have another sip of Ribena whilst I do so. Because we start slowing down. Oh! Well, that's very odd. So, this is a really weird speed limit. So, after this curve here... Oh, see, I almost got one bit of it wrong already. After this curve, the line speed starts going down. Oh, what the heck? Oh, goodness. So from here, it slows down to 275 kph. I have a commuter subway system in. I'm still very iffy on how many more subways I should add because, well, it'll get very, very, very busy the more I add in. Huh? Yeah. I have a Detroit that uses X first capital connect rates. I respect your creativeness. Oh, wrong window. Okay, so when it goes back on land here, it's 250 kph. When it crosses this road, it then slows down to 230. good one. That's good, Major Wells. Yeah. Or it'll just get stolen. You can't have anything in Detroit. Okay, so it's 230 for like an incy wincy bit. Then here, it now slows down to 210. Man, these ETCS speed limits are weird. Ooh. So it's 210, and then when we cross that road, it's 200. What's the point of some? Oh man! Imagine if this was like in the UK, they'd have speed signs like every 10 meters at this point. It'd be ridiculous. So it's 200, and then when we reach the water. That small little dike, it's 180. Oh. Burnt out chills. One thing I do find funny is it is funny how every place in the world has their own version of Detroit. Like the rundownness of it. I do find that really entertaining. Like Belgium has Charleroi, Germany has basically any large city in the North Rhine-Westphalia, and the UK we have what would be our version of Detroit? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Birmingham. I think, yeah, Birmingham was sort of on my mind, yeah. I was also, Stockport or Birmingham or Liverpool. Those are all really good potentials, yeah. There's a Charleroi in Pittsburgh. Assuming that's what you mean. So, 160 when we go past Zwiendrecht. Oh no! Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, Jonah, yeah. What's it called? Yeah, Sheffield and Rotherham. I'd agree on that, honestly. Yeah, that is the most logical answer. I wouldn't say that, Major Wells, because there are some. Because I'm trying everything to not say that Wales is the Detroit of the UK. I'm trying, man. Also, welcome back, Cobalt. We're just here's what we've built so far, and we're just about to approach Rotterdam. So, woo! There's Baron Dreck Station. Wales can't be the Detroit. They've never had an auto industry. I'm fairly certain they might have like imported or exported one car. Come on, don't be that mean. Alright, so now it's Dutch tracks again. If I can find them. There we go. 140. No, but we did have a massive industry of mineral exports, which is no longer and is a little shell of nothingness. That is true. You used to export lots of coal for us, but then we decided coal is bad. But you know what's good instead? Shipping a whole bunch of wood pellets from West Virginia by boat, thousands of miles to Liverpool, chucking those pellets onto a Class 60 or Class 66 hauling freight train, then move said freight train all the way to Drax Power Station. Now that's environmentally friendly. What's your favourite music? Well, the music that I put on the jukebox here. Oh man, I love the Country Roads Take Me Home song. It's a real good song. No way am I playing it, otherwise I'll just get, you know, the DMCA wizards. We tried Aston too, but they basically moved in for free and did nothing. Yeah, it's a shame. If only wood grew in the UK. It's a darn shame it doesn't. Now, now, because the Netherlands runs on the right-hand side, the tracks here have to go, and we're currently on the left-hand side, the tracks have to do kind of something kind of creative. So, they both go underground here. This one, it joins up onto the main lines, or behaves. So, here we join up into the main lines right here. Which I'll sort that out in a bit. And this one, while still going underground briefly, so you go underground. And then we curve and we go on a viaduct. One second. Also, hello there, no one. Welcome back to the stream again. How you doing? And I've already built the channel tunnel, so yes. Here it is. This is what the save looks like currently. All the trains are currently asleep, so don't wake them up. I think you should get a Discord server unless you already... Good, funny human. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Alright, but yeah, this line now goes on to the opposite side. Yeah, I don't really want a Discord server, thanks. Like I said, it's just so much pain. 373 or 374? Well, I'm using both at the moment. Again, they're all asleep. So, there you go, a bunch of 373s and 374s there. I think he does. No, I don't have a Discord server. I have some friends on Discord, but I don't have a server. Right, so we're approaching Rotterdam. Now, we could spend a lot of time building this station. Oh no! Oh no, I've accidentally quit the game and... Oh, what happened? Oh no, How could this happen? Where is my save? Where is my save? Where is my save? Where is my save? Oh no! Oh no! I've accidentally loaded up my old Netherlands save, which has almost the entirety of the Netherlands built in. Oh no! Daniel said, how could he do that? Why would I do that? Oh no! Oh look, everybody! Rotterdam exists in my save. Copy. Save to clipboard. Oh, I've saved it to my clipboard. What have I done? Where's my clipboard? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? R. Copy with built-in. There we go. Control C, Control V. Thank goodness for that. Stop building that all over again. Oh. Oh god, this is gonna be a while. Alright, let's see if I can just line this up. Steady, steady. Alright. How well is this? Oh, pretty accurate. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Almost perfect. Oh, I've got some overlap I need to fix. Alright, well, I'll fix the overlaps. But there we go. There's Rotterdam sorted. I accidentally closed the save, opened up an old one with the entire Netherlands network, my fingers slipped, and I inadvertently copied and pasted it. Yeah, because it's not like, you know, it's like I'm so lazy that I don't want to build this all over again. Why not just copy the whole country? Because that would probably just crash the entire game. Oh. Talus, PBA or PBKA? I'm using both. I have not wrote on either though yet, if that's your question. Alright, so let me replace these two pieces of these track types here. So, high speed needs to be replaced with 300 kph. Okay, that was easy. Save it and let's find out. No, do you want me to build to Belgium? Oh wait, no. Can I speak? Do you want me to build to oh. I can't speak. Oh no. I just need to. Right, so let me just delete from here onwards and work out my duplicate tracks. So get rid of my dupes. There we go. We don't want no Clone Wars, which is why he doesn't copy the whole country. I do want to build to and No, it's not early onset dementia. I'm fine. I'm a good boy. Oh, actually, I'm not. I'm not a good boy. Have you seen some of the stuff I've downloaded? I'd be sent to prison for 50 years. What did I miss? I was while calming my dog. I have managed to build all of Rotterdam whilst you were gone. I was speedrunning. You know, this was a speedrun. I did promise, so it's all been built like that. I'm just that quick. Ignore what's in my pasted. No, that's nothing. No. I was just being quick. Has anyone done any building competitions in the game? If they have, I haven't heard of any. It does sound kind of cool, though. Right, let me just join up the tracks again. Right. Oh. Ron MCS and the station front just materialised sorely after a big tax cut. Indeed. What if I just nuke Cell 387? I still am perplexed every day, every time I stream, by your love of the 387. I just cannot, my brain cannot comprehend it. I respect it with extreme prejudice. Oh, behave. I respect it with extreme prejudice, but I don't get it. Have you ever played OpenTTD and or Metro Sim Beta? I've heard of the former. I've never played either of those two games. I've never heard of the other one. Alright, so Rotterdam is sorted. Excuse me. Now, let's build towards the port. Alright. Well, actually, whilst I'm here, let me, again, accidentally open up my save again and copy another station. Right, let me just copy Breda. Where's Breda? There we are. No, that's Eindhoven. See, I almost forgot Breda. There we are. Let me just be lazy and copy Breda, because why not? Copy. Right. Actually, whilst I'm here as well, so save clipboard. What other station? Oh, I might as well copy Amsterdam as well, because there's no bloody way I'm rebuilding Amsterdam. No way. Actually, let's do it for when I'm actually reach Amsterdam. No point doing it now. Oh, right, I'm off to the pub. You good day to you fine fellas. No, thank you very much for coming along, Colbot, again. Have a nice evening. If I can at least reach Schiphol Airport tonight, I'd be happy. So let's do that. Why do I feel like he's playing a throat singing? Because it is a throat singing song. During the last minutes of your life, if one decides to do realistic timetabling. Well, which is why I'm doing it semi-realistically. Right, let's get the speed limits up again on this line. Save a screenshot from my buddy. Excuse me. Right, where's the speed limit? So, Skipo, not Skippo. Either way, either one. I don't care. I used to call it Skiptol when I was younger. Dutch and its derivatives aren't real languages, and you can't tell me otherwise. Well, I always like to imagine that Dutch was basically like English if you weren't paying attention. Because there are lots of words that overlap, which is moderately entertaining to remember. Ripped my back from the 387 ride the other day. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so it's oh goodness, it's 160 all the way until we reach that road that goes above us. Well, I don't know if it goes above us, it's a road. Alright, so Alright, so exit here. Like, it's a school word book. Yeah, you mean, you know, it's an interesting language, okay? Alright, so it's 210 kph. Oh, yes, I know it means school. I thought it meant school workbook, not school dictionary. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now we increase to 250 kph. Why doesn't it say anything that resembles the word fire? I don't know, y'all need to speak to a linguistics expert on that one, I'm afraid. Dutch is just Dutch. There is no way I'm gonna pronounce that in Ukrainian, I'm afraid. Cyrillic languages confuse me even more than what's it doing now? Oh, because of that. That just Cyrillic languages really confuse me. Brad, as a German, it's kind of easy to rhyme it together with my native language and the language that is one part of North America, one part is Desert Exile Island, and what the heck? I'm confused. Sorry. Why should C2C own HS2? Nobody. It should be. Hopefully, when HS2 is ready, if it gets ready, it should be national. It just should be like with every other company, nationalised. Hello there, Jada. Hope you had a nice bus day in Oxford. I'm guessing you were riding some of the buses there because Arriva are slowly running away. Because, you know, they found out the hard way that buses cost money to run. Which, you know... Right. Now it increases to 290. Alright, so now to divide up again. So when does it increase to 300? When we start turning to the right again. Not to try and be like The Apprentice, but that is a terrible idea. Not really that, just having a new go with a new My Bus Oxfordshire ticket. Which, for an under 19, costs only £3.50. Oh, wow. Sounds fantastic. Oh yeah, they got some new buses running in Oxford as well, don't they? As those new Enviro 400 electrics with the new front. I would like to try and get a photo of those in the future. Oh, they're refurbishing the 375s, no, the 357s again. All right, what are they going to be doing now? Is any details come up about it, or is it just sort of like, oh, we're going to do it soon? Also got on the name. Oh yeah, they still have one. Oh, because they were doing the same thing that Reading buses were doing, which are like dehybridizing them. Oh, excuse me. Right, just checking the speed limits. Still 300 kph, and we don't slow down until we start to run alongside the original line. Do you know the APT train? Yes, I do. I do know the train. Only go ahead or Oxford unhybridized then. Stagecoach didn't, but they only have 3 left running now. Oh, a shame. Daniel should try reviewing Class 745s. Which is another way of saying, I want you to do this now because I'm too impatient. I just want to say, every train that is running in the UK, I have already considered on if I'm going to be doing a review on it or not. Okay? Just saying. Right, we're almost at ski pole. I think, again, when we reach ski pole, I'll probably... Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Crazy Shot. That's sort of the plan I would do. Is there a problem, Game Rail fan? Oh, hang on, come on. Okay, we're almost at the, what am I saying? Oh, no, we're not almost there. Oh, goodness. We're halfway there now. There's no problem. In fact, deleted messages... It's the fact that deleted messages show in chat box. Yes, they do. The shells for the Worm Bison units were made in Gorlitz, Saxony, East Germany. I don't even know what the Bison is, so I can't add too much to that. But cool either way. Tunnel time. Also, I think the Class 745 front reminds me of a different train. Well, it is the newer Stadler Flirt version instead of the previous one. So maybe, I guess. The Verm isn't a five car. The Verm is 4 or 6 coaches, not 3, 4, or 5. So either you got the numbers wrong, or we're thinking of completely different trains. Alright, so there's that long tunnel. Oh, good evening, Ravy B. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Ooh. I thought the NS actually had cash. Oh, okay, fair enough then. So you've got the numbers wrong. Okay. Ooh. Oop. The problem with that APT episode is that you have to listen to Gareth Dennis. What do you mean? I'm very confused. That just came out of nowhere. I have not done a video on the APT. Well, it's not a snappy 10-minute video, but I don't think of it as much what would have happened. Again, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen anything. I don't know what you guys are on about. I just got back from Oh, okay. Oh, from somewhere, and I was replying to Noah. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Oh, I've been doing fine, Ravy. Ravy B. I've been just sort of doing the whole. Well, I've managed to build all of this. Well, maybe a little bit of this. That totally wasn't copied and pasted from a previous save. But I've managed to build most of this to get to Schiphol Airport, and that's the goal for the end of this stream. Once we reach Schiphol Airport, I'm probably going to end so I can get some rest. Alright. Who votes openly for Anne? Oh, ow! I nearly dropped my water bottle. Gareth Danis is a railway engineer who votes for the only openly anti-rail party in the recent UK railway election. Well, why is he voting for someone who doesn't like the trains if he is a railway engineer? Not that I want to step on someone's political opinions, but you know, that just seems dumb. Went on the tram in Croydon for the first time yesterday. Oh, you poor thing. Oh man, sorry to hear that. It's terrible. All right, so line speed slows down to 265 now. Oh, okay, fair enough. That explains it. So they just sort of keep it close to their chest. Okay, so 265 until the water has a dip-ish. Okay, I get now. The Greens are not the only anti-rail party. Yeah, the Greens just it's so funny how so many Green parties in the world hate things that would help their cause. Like the Greens are against nuclear power, but the amount of energy you can get from nuclear power is unrivaled. Yet they're against it. You can make nuclear weapons and Chernobyl and Fukushima. Yeah, that Fukushima and that happened. Yes, that is true. However, with Chernobyl, the only reason why that ended up happening was because of poor management. And with Fukushima, that was an earthquake and tsunami simultaneously. Not many things can survive that. Oh yeah, I forgot that they're against high-speed rail as well. Yeah, they're big dum-dums. Oh. They're also opposed to... Why would they be opposed to East-West Rail? Oh, come on! Stupidity. Stupid. Stupid! Okay, so from here, it's now back to 160 kph. Oop. Yeah, East-West Rail could benefit for some electrification. Because what trains are going to be used currently on it? If Chiltern say, "Oh, we want to run on it," then they're going to be balked in terms of how many trains they'll have for Birmingham. Alright. 3/8. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. No, thank you. That would be a terrible idea. Okay, so we slow down to 140, and from this point onwards, it's back on the Dutch railway network, usually. Okay. Oh, yeah, this goes on a sort of viaduct too. So the trains from the Opstal don't sort of have any conflicting movements. How many donations do you get? Like how often? Very few. But that's okay, because I'm very grateful regardless. So far in terms of streaming, I've only got a single donation, and that's fine. Ugh. Yeah, I really like Schiphol Airport, I will be honest, though I do, yeah, the taxiing can take a while, but the reason why is because, well, look how many runways there are. See, look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this random runway here. That's my favourite one. Just like, there's this one that's just sodding off to the side here, like, oh, we might as well use it, we've got enough space. Stop it. That's my favourite one. There are so many runways here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. I don't know. I don't know if this. I don't think that's a runway, or if it is, someone can clarify. I don't think it is. Looks a bit short. Indeed, we are close. We're at Hoofddorp, as I like to call it. Oh, we slow down to 130. Silly Billy me. So from here... Alright, so from there it's 130. Right, let's... I'm not going to build Hoofddorp Station yet, because there's no point. I'm not going to have any of the trains running. So let me just at least... But I am going to have at least the tracks prepared and stuff. 18 hours so long. Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Thank you, aviation experts. Right, so... $18 or 36 left is a genuine meme. You know what? I think I've taken off from there once. I can't remember when, but I do remember taking off from that runway. And I was just so confused, like, where the hell are we going? We're not gonna taxi all the way to Heathrow, are we? So 6. Oh, hang on a second. Something's not right. 4. I knew I did something wrong. 4. Well, no. 5, 6. I still think out of all of the airport stations I've been to, Schiphol still remains as my favourite. Oh, what have I done? Oh. Schiphol remains as my favourite because it's just so easy to get to the terminal. So all you do is you go up one escalator or travelator, and then you're in the main sort of plaza, sort of shopping centre area. Walk straight, turn left, and there you are. None of like walking through thousands of miles, like at Heathrow. Just love it. Fun fact, there is a weird approach for that right-hand runway 04, where you actually approach using 36 RAR, then make a right-hand turn at the last second to touch down. It's typical for private jets. Hang on, where's C? Just give me a second, I'm just checking one thing. Sounds interesting. Oh. Oh, I did Luton to Amsterdam. It taken about 45 minutes. My shortest flight. What's it called? I mean, I can imagine it taking much shorter to get to Amsterdam from Luton versus Heathrow. But actually, now you think about it, Heathrow is there, and I mean, it is a little bit closer, I guess. Maybe, but probably not. But I guess the runway. No, it's not. It's like, no, you have to. How long was it that fast then? How was it 45 minutes? I mean, it takes 50 minutes from Heathrow. I'm not even bothered. Questions for later. Let's just build this blasted jet station. Oh, hello. Video of the approach in question. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ben just sent me a the approach. I'm actually going to quickly look at the approach. Just going to quickly look at the with mute. I'm going to play it muted just to see. So sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat. I just want to see this approach. What the hell? That looks like something you'd do in FSX on like a low tier server. Oh wow, that is quite the approach. I mean, the Elizabeth line, or as I call it, Crossrail, because the Elizabeth line is a dumb name, there is some uniqueness to it. But I still don't like it overall. I've been abroad many times, but never from Heathrow. Well, it's obviously quite awkward for you to get to Heathrow from Wales. So, I guess that's a perfectly understandable situation. Actually, what am I doing? Again, I'm being lazy with this. It's done because you can't really have aircraft crossing within 1 mile or 1,000 feet for either airport, so it's done for traffic control purposes. Okay, fair enough then. So it makes sense. So it's not just done for the lols. There is a technical reason for it. I can accept that. Okay, so 11. 15. Yeah, baby's first S-Bahn is a pretty good way to describe the Elizabeth line. Or Crossrail. Alright, underground. Finally. I say airport, I mean runway. No, I think I understood what you meant. You won't be punished for now, citizen. Okay, so here we are. Oh, hang on. 12, 16. Right, Schiphol Aeroporter. Let's do this station, and then once we finish this station and done the tracks for it, we can go home. But let me just double check the speed limits again for it, because I think it's 80 kph for outs. Also, the 374 Eurostars that come from London, they don't stop here, which is really annoying. I know why they don't do it, but it's annoying either way. Because if they stopped here, then people would actually then the service would just get too busy. Ugh. Can we also run a few track sets, please? Don't use Uwu speak if you want me to take you seriously. I was already going to use the tracks on the some services. So yeah. Oh, I missed your message there. I don't know if it's just my C2C user speaking, but Crossrail should have a stop at Limehouse. Should I? That would have made sense, honestly. I like that would have made a lot of sense now you mention it. Yeah. Why didn't they do that? Questions for later. Have you heard of Infinite Flight? No. Is that a game? I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. Right. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to instead just copy and paste the same island platform over again. Yeah, I've never heard of Infinite Flight, I'm afraid. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Darn it! Okay, so something slightly annoying. Because the bubble of the station bubble here doesn't actually reach where... Why is the marker for Schiphol there? It needs to be right here. Because now it won't affect the passenger usage. I wonder if I can edit this. Oh, Infinite Flight is basically MSFS for mobile. Actually, now that you mention it, I could have sworn I've heard the name before. Yeah, I could have sworn I heard it. But I need to fix this issue. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. So, POI things. How do I edit these POI places? Is there a way to edit them? Because I need to, otherwise it's just going to be balked. And it's not going to get the right, like, passengers. Oh, hello. How can I move this? Oh, the only way to change it is to bring it up with the mod creator. Bah! Alright, I've got a plan. Okay, plan B. Alright, 2 can play at this game. 194667. Aha! There we go, problem solved. Aha! There we go. Now, let's continue as if nothing happened. So, yeah, that's what I just did. I just made the... Oh, let me just move this out of the way. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I'm not... This is the real Schiphol Airport. There we go. Wait, oh, for goodness sake! I spelled the wrong small... Oh, come on. Airport, not airpot. There we go. Alright, beggars can't be choosers. So, right, so 11 meters? 12, 13? 14. There we go. I suppose most of the local haul trains in the UK are all running express routes. Yeah, pretty much nowadays. There might be like the odd... I can't think of any ones that aren't. Though, if you, the viewer, do know, please, please enlighten us. Yeah, I still what you mean. I guess, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that locos just aren't as, well, typically they aren't as quick as, the locos we have aren't as quick as the, as you mentioned, as locos typically aren't as quick as EMUs, so that's a limiting factor. So this platform is at 60 kph. Well, in the US, most commuters are loco hauled, usually by a diesel locomotive. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they still, America still uses loco hauled trains. Always found that like a nice observation. Okay, so under tracks. $60 kph. Oh, I love Cirrus's songs. So good. Okie dokes. And any of these centre platforms, which are typically used by trains that sod off into Hoof the Dorp. Alright. Oh, gotta go now. Good night. Alright then. See you later, Ravy B. Hope you had a nice. Hope you enjoyed watching. And see you later, CJ Pro 25. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, DMUs and EMUs are still used because of that. So we got a mix. Ugh. Almost sorted. Oh, this is going really well. I mean, it's not a complex station, obviously, but we're making great progress. Yeah, the Americas have lots of cargo to deliver, so I guess that takes priority in that situation. Ooh. Right, just the final island platform to add, and then skip toll is complete. Because the GWML electrification went over budget, short infills such as Barrow and Windermere were scrapped, so we're still stuck with DMUs on electrified lines. So that explains it. I mean, they were originally going to use the 769 on the Windermere branch, but obviously that did not go to plan. If you were to own a railway that could, what would your fleet of trains be? For the trains, it could be anything from anywhere. Well, it depends on what kind of railway. So tell me that whilst I just fix up the track work. What kind of railway line would I own? Like, what would it be? Like, was it a commuter line? Is it a high-speed railway network? Or enlighten me on that, please. This is an interesting question, but I can't give you a good answer without that. Right, so still 80 kph. And 80 kph this way. Right, what is it? 80 kph again? Doesn't say, so I'll just make the assumption that it is. So 60. Oh, darn it. I forgot it didn't connect properly. Alright, it would be similar... Alright, so it'll be similar to what GWR is doing, so a mixture. Okay, so, interesting. So that kind of railway. So for commuter services, I would have a train similar to the Stadler Flirt 3XL, which would be formed of a fleet formed of 6 coach units. No, I wouldn't do anything like that, Ben. Yeah, so I have a fleet of those. Of all of them would be, depending on the services, it would probably be either a bunch of 5 or 6 coach trains. I'll need to think about that. For regional and commuter trains, I would have the DeZero HC, which is a half double-decker and single-decker train, which is nice to ride on. Another German train, go figure. And for intercity, I would have the sets that Belgium use. So they are like Vectron trains that can do 200 kph. Well, they technically aren't, but they're related to the families. They can do 200 kph. They have double-decker coaches, and they have the I-10 coaches, which are some of the best. Have some of the best seats I've ever been on. I've ever rode on a train. Like, no contest. They are so good. Alright, almost done Schiphol Airport now. Well, there's your answer, by the way. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, speeds up to 130. Roughly there, gotcha. Right, let me sort these things out. There we go. If you had to operate the... Oh, okay, I can't read that. Fine, alright. Oh, okay. I mean, you can keep your 387s, but they want to run on specials whenever Cardiff have something comes on. Ugh, I'm so annoyed with the 387s. They have no reason running to Cardiff at all. Well, I should say they have no business running to Cardiff. Okay, last set of switches, and we can go to bed. Oh, I can go to bed. I don't know about you, the viewer. Alright, 60. Right. I'm still waiting to see how the so-called sped up section between Cardiff and Swansea is coming along, given they've basically kept the original HST's timings west of Cardiff. If you could run the Chiltern route, what upgrades would you do? I was honestly just getting ready to end the stream because I've just pretty much done what I wanted to do now. So, Nah, I'm not going to answer that, I'm afraid. It could be, you know, you could accuse that of us being lazy, but I want to go to bed. Hulk needs sleep. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, that's me done then. We'll sort out the rest later. Oh, let me at least rename Schiphol Airport, though. Alright, there we go. Oh, and let's move this back here. Alright, everybody, that's the stream for today. I know I haven't actually finished this, there's a bit of a gap here, but we'll sort it out later. But we've at least got most of it done. So there we go. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along to this stream. It was really fun. Minus the spam, but no idea what happened there. We can just, I'll see what I can do next time. I'll probably put more sort of anti-spam protection measures next time. Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching along with the stream tonight. It was really fun to do. I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye-bye, and good night. And yes, I did put Eurostar in already, but not the Eurostar